Hi everyone, my name is Preeti Singh, and today in this video I thought of talking or discussing or sharing my thoughts related to the planet called Jupiter in our horoscope. So, let me first of all tell you why did I choose this topic today to talk or discuss about Jupiter, because if you have seen that it's been quite some time, a lot of companies are doing mass layoffs, a lot of employees are having career related struggles. There are a lot of people, couples who are having problem in I mean the women are able to conceive the baby, and there are a lot of struggles people are facing in their lives overall. um, there is so much of scam happening around us, with us. So these are some of the things which is to a large extent is also taken care or governed by planet Jupiter. So which is why I thought that today I should even before any other planet I should talk about or help you understand how important Jupiter is in our overall life, and how it is placed in our horoscope, and how the entire life of our life actually is governed when we have an afflicted or a good Jupiter in our horoscope. So this is not basically going to be an astrological version of explanation, but I'm going to tell a very less portion of the astrological aspects. But more than that, I'm going to discuss more about the practical ways of understanding your planet in the planet Jupiter in your horoscope or in your life. So let us first of all understand what this planet Jupiter represents in our life. So the planet Jupiter, or in Hindi, uh, Guru Grah or Grah Brihaspati. This planet basically represents our bhagya. It is the karak of bhagya, or it governs our bhagya. And in our horoscope, the ninth house and 12th house belong to our bhagya and spiritualism. There are many other aspects of these two houses, but because I'm talking today in more from the point of view, from the Jupiter's point of view, so let us understand in that way. So the planet Jupiter rules our bhagya, and it represents basically our father, our teachers, our gurus, anyone who gives us the right advice. They are the people who are Jupiterian in nature. Then it represents our books, our higher education. It also represents your how much will you go through any kind of education, or how much you will grow in your life overall. Then it represents your new books in your life. Like for example, a lot of students, they have to, they go for I mean they get old books to pursue their studies, while some students get brand new books for their education and everything. So Jupiter represents new books and higher education as well. It also represents your long travels, or I would also say it represents your abroad or foreign travels. Um, in the other form, it also represents the blessings of our elders. If you have parents and you are no way connected with them, you are unable to get their blessings enough. So blessings is something, if you are a blessed person, or you have blessings of your elders in your life, it means these are the things which is governed by Jupiter. Then Jupiter, the ninth house is actually the opposite of our second house. The second house actually belongs to Venus, which represents your family, your kutum, your ability to earn money. Then it also shows your family and everything, and anything that And these, so basically, second house in your horoscope and ninth house in your horoscope are very much interlinked, because one is the house of wealth, family, speech, and everything, while the ninth house is all about bhagya and everything. So let us understand in a very short way how both houses are interlinked. See, if you are a person who is always cribbing about something, who's so fearful about the money, who is so, cunning about the money, and who do not praise your family, or who do not speak good words, then it's very obvious that somehow you are impacting your bhagya in a very negative way. So this is how these two houses are very much interlinked. Other than this, if we talk about the to talk more about Jupiter, then Jupiter is gold. Jupiter is gold. Jupiter is golden things. Jupiter is sattvic. Jupiter is like good advice. If so basically, when you get advice or when you give advice, it is all about you're basically sharing Jupiterian as aspects. So now these are some of the basic understanding about what is Jupiter, and how Jupiter governs, and how what all it represents. So now let us understand what are the good and bad aspects of Jupiter in your life or in your horoscope. So let us understand first of all the good aspects of life, or you can also understand, and when I explain these things, you can actually understand whether you have a good or afflicted Jupiter in your life, and how you can balance in the later in this video. So let us understand the good aspects of Jupiter. So let us say you have a good Jupiter in your life, or in your horoscope. Then your father will be good. He will be very spiritual. He will be like a good advisor. He will be having good speech. He will have good thoughts and advices. He will be giving it to the people or the society. This is all about good. This is about a good Jupiter. Then when you have a good Jupiter in your overall life, whether in your kundli or whatever it is, you will get good teachers. You will have supporting people in your life. How I say good teachers means the teachers will be good. I mean, they will be very intellectual. They will be very much explanatory in their nature and everything, and you will be able to understand your education through them. It is not just the formal teachers or the teachers in the formal education, but in the overall life you will always get good gurus and good teachers who will help you whenever you need any kind of learning, whenever you need any kind of support. Also, your father will also have a good overall life, because these are some of the positive aspects of Jupiter. What else Jupiter gives in a positive way? Let us understand. So if you have a good Jupiter, then you will have a higher, you will be having highest or high education in your family members. You will always get good food. You will like more of sattvic food. You will like more of balanced food. Jupiter also represents sweet or sweet food. So a good Jupiter always also represents sweet food. You will be more inclined towards that. Another thing, to some extent, Jupiter also represents, because it is a heavy planet, it is a large planet. So it also in the human being's life, or in our bodily structure, it also represents the obesity for a good purpose. So let us say if you have a good Jupiter in your horoscope, or in your overall life, then you will grow in your life. You will find success in your life when your body expands, or let me say, when you become little fat in your when you become fat, then you will see good growth in your overall life. Coming to the profession, what Jupiter will govern is that if you have a good Jupiter, then you will be in a data related profession, any profession where you have to work more on the data, where you will have to do some kind of research kind of work, data research based work, or all those people who are more, who are in our banking sector, investment banking, or any kind of banking data kind of a profession, they have a strong Jupiter. They're more, their profession is basically governed by the Jupiter. Also, Jupiter is also a karak of marriage, childbirth, and all these things. So let us understand, if you have a good Jupiter in your overall life, then you will get married with a good spouse. Your spouse will be good. The in-laws family will be good, or you will get growth right after your marriage, because it is a karak of marriage as well. A legal marriage, it shows the legality. So you will have a legal marriage, arranged marriage, when you will have a partner who you will love more, and everybody will be a blessing. You will be able to have a child who is very good, who is uh, the pregnancy journey will be very good. The mother of the expected mother would be able to enjoy the pregnancy journey, and when the child is born, it will be born right on the time when it is supposed to. Then the child born with a good Jupiter, or if you have a good Jupiter, you will not have much struggles in terms of grooming up the child. There will be a lot of things which a child will take birth with. For example, a lot of parents say that they have very less struggle nurturing the child, and the child is so fast in learning. So these are some of the good traits or good aspects of a good Jupiter in our life. Also, what is in the terms of communication, or in the form of communication, if you have a good Jupiter, people will listen to you. People will listen to what you are advising them, because basically you will be a good advisor to yourself and to other people as well. So these are some of the good aspects which I spoke about the Jupiter. And with this, you can actually identify, you can check your life events, and you can check about your daily routine and everything, in whether it is your health, whether it is your career or business, whether it is your relationships, or whether it is your money area. If you have good Jupiter, everything will be very smooth. It doesn't mean that you will not have struggles. You will have struggles, but you will have the capability to advise yourself, learn yourself, or get good advisors, and you will be able to overcome those struggles and challenges. So now let us understand the other aspect of Jupiter, which is the not so positive aspects, or let us say the negative aspects of Jupiter in your life, or the horoscope. So talking about the negative aspects of Jupiter in your life, or in your astrological chart, or horoscope, um, you will there could be a high possibility of getting old books in your education, or your higher education may not get fulfilled. Either you may get into a lot of loan, which will give you mental struggle every time. You will not be able to either complete your higher education, or there will be a lot of struggle during those time, and you will pass those that education with lot of struggle, and maybe and the possibility could be you may not have good you may not pass that education, or that course, or whatever, with the flying colors. So this is the negative aspect of an afflicted Jupiter, or a negative Jupiter in your life. Then if the Jupiter is afflicted in your life, or the Jupiter is not balanced in your life, then you will have a lot of struggles in your family, in your career, in your relationships. You will have a lot of relationship issues, whether it is your personal life or your professional life. Then you will have a lot of challenges with your father, or you may lose your father in the childhood, and you may not your father is either in bad habits, wrong habits, or you will not like the traits of your father. So either the problem is things in him or in you. You can always check the events and check the situations, and then you can understand. But the relationship between you and the father will not be that smooth, and this is what it shows in the unbalanced or imbalanced Jupiter in your life. What else can happen? So the pregnancy can be delayed, or there could be a possibility of premature baby, preterm baby, or there will be a lot of struggle, in the entire pregnancy journey. After the mother conceives the child, there will be a lot of money related issues during the pregnancy, post pregnancy, and even after that. So money struggles will come. Then you will talking about the health aspects of a imbalanced Jupiter. You will have problems related to your nerves. Either it could be in your waist area, either it could be in your brain area, or anywhere in your body. If you are facing any kind of nerves related problems, it means you have an afflicted or imbalanced Jupiter in your horoscope or in your life. And you will grow obese, you will become fat, but it will not give you positive results. It will give you body pains, nerve related issues, and the more you grow, you will fall. You will have a lot of downfalls in all the areas of your life, whether it is health, relationship, career, or money. You will not see enough success or much success. Your life will always be struggling if you get obese and your Jupiter is imbalanced. You will not be able to complete anything which you start it, because there is no support of people, there is no blessings of your elders, there is no blessings of the gurus. That is the reason whatever you start, you will not be able to complete those things. You will not have a good social image in the society. People will not listen to you, or they will not look at your advices, no matter how much knowledgeable you seem in front of them. So basically, people will not respect you, they will not care for you, they will not listen to you, they will not care about any kind of advice you try to give them. um, it will also bring a lot of disrespect in the household environment or in the social environment. So basically, entire life or the events in the life will be like disrespectful. So these are a couple of problems which you may face when you have an afflicted Jupiter in your chart. Now let us understand what could be the remedies. So we have now understood the positive aspects and negative aspects of Jupiter. So now let us understand that if you have any kind of challenges related to Jupiter, what are some of the things which you can do or which you can apply in your life so that things can get. So coming to the remedies, so I will first of all give you I'll give you two ways of doing the remedies for the planet Jupiter, because we have two type of people. One type of people who are very practical, logical, and they always like to see some kind of reasoning and practicality behind anything they wish they are told to do, while we have another set of people who are more into the spiritual way of understanding and doing the remedies. So which is why without any judgments, or there is nothing to say negative or positive about them or these two categories of people on their mindset. So let us start with first. I'll share the practical remedies. So the practical remedies are very much easier, and it is very logical in nature to understand and to balance your afflicted Jupiter, or whether it's minimum or maximum, whatever it be. If you are finding, or if you are going through any kind of struggles which which I told some time ago, as the bad or the negative aspects of imbalanced Jupiter, then you can always go for these remedies. So the first remedy would be it. As I was telling some time ago when I was talking about the traits of Jupiter or the planet Jupiter, is that it falls at the ninth house. Actually, in our horoscope belongs to Jupiter, and opposite to that is our second house, which is a house of speech, family, wealth, and everything. So The first thing should be you start talking good things in your family and outside. You start respecting people. You start respecting your spouse and your elderly people in your house. And the practice always starts, from the household. You cannot say that I'll not respect, or I'll not support, or give enough value to my people in the house, but I'll do everything good for the people outside. It is not going to work for you at all, because if you're not, because it will look like more of a show off, that you are have a dual personality, and it will not give you enough results which you are expecting in your life. So start with your household. So speak well with your people, with your with your family members, and do not cry about the money, do not crib about the money. You have to respect the money, because more you respect the money, the more wealth you will be able to generate. So this is the very basic remedy which you can have, which you can start doing to improve your Jupiter. So, and which is why, most of the time Jupiter and Venus remedies are very much similar. So that is the reason I told you some Venus remedies, so that you can improve your bhagya, improve your Jupiter. The second remedy I would like to say would be, stop complaining about people, stop complaining about anything. If whether you like it, don't like it, you should never complain about it. For example, let us say your mother prepared a food in this morning, and she, when she served you, you did not like it. You started cribbing, or you started shouting that how come you prepared this thing for me, I don't like all these things and all. Then the best way to do is that if you don't like, you just respectfully say that, hey mom, I don't like this, can you make something else for me? Or you try to have another option for yourself. But if you start behaving in this way, your Jupiter will start balancing. uh, you should never throw the food, because the more you throw, the more you waste your food, the more you disrespect your food, your wealth, your relationship, and your money will start falling down. So this is one practical way you should start, so that your Jupiter can be well balanced in your chart. Other thing is that you have to start respecting the elderly people, you have to start respecting other people's thought, you have to start respecting the books or any kind of documentation, and you also have to be non-judgmental towards others behaviors, because if you do any such kind of thing, you are basically impacting your Jupiter, you're basically degrading your Jupiter. So these are some of the modern and very practical ways through which you can easily and effortlessly balance your Jupiter. Now, let us understand the spiritual and religious remedies. So very quickly, let us understand the spiritual or the religious way of enhancing your uplifting or balancing your Jupiter. So the first thing is that, as I said in the beginning, that Jupiter represents yellow, Jupiter represents golden color. So on our weekdays, Thursday is actually the day of Thursday is represented, or it's allocated to the planet Jupiter. So you can start wearing golden or gold or yellow color more often on Thursdays, but this is a day wise. But you can start wearing more of yellows or more of golden. You can either have an outfit. You can wear some kind of clothes, or you can wear some kind of like, see, I'm wearing a golden chain in my neck, I'm wearing a golden earring, I'm wearing gold in my finger. So these are some of the other things which you can, if you can afford, you can wear in different parts of your body. It means that you are trying to enhance your Jupiter. Other than this, you can start chanting, or you can start listening Vishnu Sahasranam on Thursday. But Vishnu Sahasranam works best when you listen in the evening hours after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the evening on Wednesdays, because Mercury is the day which represents as per a lot of people, Mercury represents Wednesday. But if you wish to as a remedy, if you wish to chant Vishnu Sahasranam, it is the Wednesday first and then the Thursday. You start listening or you start chanting Vishnu Sahasranam on these two particular days, and you will see a lot of things changing. And one more thing I would like to say when I'm talking about Vishnu Sahasranam, that in your kundli, in your horoscope, if you have any kind of planetary position which is not good, which is imbalanced, or whether you have any kind of afflictions in your chart, Vishnu Sahasranam is a powerful tool which you can actually use in your daily life and get rid of any problems. I have seen it personally in my life, and that is the reason I'm telling it to chant to people. And whenever I talk any kind of astrological remedies or any kind of planetary practical remedies on the planets, I always talk from my life events and life whatever experience I have gone through in my life, and based on that only I share all these things. Other than this, you can also start worshipping more of Lord Vishnu, until you start seeing any kind of to balance your Jupiterian in any kind of imbalanced Jupiter traits in your life. So this is what I just wanted to share in this video today. And just in case if you are also feeling some of the challenges, finding some of the challenges in your life, and you think that you are able to relate the positive or negative aspects of this, and you think that you have been trying a lot of these remedies but things are still not improving, then you can always contact me, because these are some of the very basic remedies I told in this video, so that anyone effortlessly without any expenses they can do in their daily life. But there is a lot of things beyond this, and you can always contact me for that. You can always seek any kind of guidance from that, and I will be there to help you, whether it is a practical way, it is a modern way, or if you want things in a very traditional way. I have all the ways to help you get rid of the problem, so you can always contact me. So thank you so much, and I hope in this video you found helpful information regarding this planet. And in the coming videos I will start I will be sharing more of traits about different other planets and how they impact our life in a positive or negative way. So thank you so much. This is Preeti Singh signing off. I'll see you again.